Good afternoon, everybody. The market is looking amazing right now. I don't even know what day it is. We're just going to call it Green Day. That's all we're going to do is call it Green Day today. Who do we have first in the chat? We got Susan. First and then Susan. Susan, are you a bot or are you for real? Predicts for AMC to $40 by Friday. I feel like my fortune teller said I was coming into money too. Susan, if you're real, glad to have you. If you're not, Outdoor Smile could be first in the chat today. What's going on, Frank, Mark, Frank, Outdoor Smile, Frank, Mark, Outdoor Smile, Tim, Outdoor Smile, John J. We got Brian, Cassie, Meta, Paul, Crypto Racketeer, Frodo, Outdoor Smile, AMC Trapper. What's up, AMC Trapper? How you doing? Devil's Advocate, Prague is finally green. Shoot, man, it is looking, is it green? Is Prague green right now? Let's go on over to Weeble and see what we got going on over there. Look at this, AMC so high, it's off the chart, baby. Boom, we got AMC sitting at 1872, gonna be knocking on 19's door for the close there. Shiba Inu coin sitting sideways at 25.35 all day today. GameStop rolling 7.5% higher, sitting at $152.31. Farmy back in the 13s. Yes, it is sitting at 13.08 right now. We would love to see another run back up to 13.39 there, but we'll give it some time. 13.08. Let's get a little green candle into the close. The NASDAQ 2.30% higher today. Guys, NASDAQ doing very well, bouncing back. Hopefully this is not just a bounce off support, but it gets continuation tomorrow and throughout the rest of the week. That would be beautiful. NASDAQ hopefully hopefully this is the start of something very good there. That's what I'm trying to say. Come on, Clay, just spit it out. What are you doing already? Sundial sitting at 55.32, up 3.5% of the day. Mullen Auto still down 7%. CEI 4.29 lower. The SPY is up nearly 2% today. BBIG up 6.5%, sitting at 267, and Highcroft Mining still down 3.5%, sitting at $1.76 right there. And yes, Prague is green, 2.86%, sitting at $1.02 right now. Beautiful action in the market today. If we can keep up the upward price action for AMC for the rest of the week, we may see over 20. I would love to go back into the 20s. Frodo, I would love to be back in the 20s on AMC. This may be creepy and weird to say, but Susan's pick looks familiar, so it's either a meme, I know her, or she's so basic, she looks like cookie cutter human. Dude, yeah, she does look like a cookie cutter human. That's one of the things that made me think that it was a bot. I swear, like I've seen it before. It just looks, it does look like that way. That's not creepy though. It looks familiar to me too, which is why I think it's a bot. Susan, if you're human, blink twice. Yes, Susan, if you are human, do something. Let us know, please. Huge respect for the Liverpool fans for the 1 minute applause for Cristiano Ronaldo's. Gosh, that makes me sad, dude. I don't even want to read that. It makes me sad. Gosh, I saw that thing on Twitter. I don't know if you had liked it and then I seen it because you saw it on Twitter, but yeah, man, anytime you got a baby pass away, that is like horrible. Football is the way to world peace. I know you won't understand, Clay. Yes. I'm going to be honest with you. I have never in my 32, it's going to be 33 years. I have never in my near 33 years watched a soccer match. Never done it. Never done it. I played soccer 1 year in school, but never in my life watched a soccer match. Not a big sports guy to begin with, so I think you guys can understand that I've never seen a soccer match played out. But yeah, Crypto Racketeer. It's true, man. It's true. Any updates with Farmy? Brian, no. The only update I got with Farmy is that they did not have 1/3 of the votes come in last week. So that means they did not have their quorum. And they did not, I guess, give the results of that vote. They adjourned the meeting because they did not have 1/3 come in. This Thursday night at 10 p.m., it is 10 a.m., Friday morning in China, they will be having the meeting once more, and regardless of how many votes show up, that will be deemed a quorum, and that will be the results of the vote there. So, I don't know if we'll see the results Thursday night, or if they'll just, if they'll publish the results like Friday morning before the open, or if they'll make us wait a month, or what their deal is. But yeah, we should have all of the votes counted up and ready to go Thursday night as we're all getting ready to go to sleep and wonder what's going on there. But yep, the results should be in Thursday now. AMC $20 cash secure puts for this Friday just rolled into next week. Risk rolled to next week's 1950 strike, netting an additional $15 premium and $50 collateral released. Nice, Frank. Very nice, man. If AMC was Chinese food, which would it be before the MOAS, and what would it be after the MOAS? Before the MOAS, definitely just one of those little, what do they call those cream cheese looking star things? Those little fried cream cheese things. I don't know what those are called. And then after the MOAS, definitely fried rice, man. House fried rice. A little bit everything in it. Possibly shrimp fried rice. But definitely some form of fried rice because that is the ultimate Chinese food. Steer to wall equals soccer. Ooh, yeah, I don't see much of a difference. Really, I don't watch any sports at all, but I've never seen a soccer match. When will coin market cap update Bolt? That I have no idea. Watch lots of university soccer as a student security guard. We didn't have a football team, but lots of international students came to play soccer and volleyball at my university. Yeah, interesting, Cassie. So I'm assuming you had a pretty good team. Explanation. Liverpool hates Manchester in soccer. They're playing right now. Ronaldo has a number 7 shirt, and Liverpool fans applauded and sang in the 7th minute. Nice. That is really cool. That is really cool. Part 1. So it's like the meeting at the UN, year 2097. We have found the key to world peace. Wars are now a thing of the past. Here it is. Opens a giant case of fog. What? Opens a giant case. Fog spills out. The case. Fog spills out of the case, filling the room. Suspenseful music starts playing, and the scientist reaches slowly into the case, pulling out a soccer ball. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. That is the key to world peace. We just need more people watching soccer games. Yes, Devil's Advocate, I think you're right. Crypto Rocketeer said so. Clay, you know I hodl Shiba, but have you ever looked at Jasmine? Yes, I have looked at Jasmine before, but somebody was saying something about Jasmine. Who's saying something about Jasmine? Did Jasmine, like, lose all of its value? What was I seeing about Jasmine? Yeah, Jasmine got hit hard, man. Jasmine was above $4 a coin, and now it's sitting at 2 cents a coin. I know it's up 20% today, but it lost a lot of value, man. Going from $4 to 2 cents, that's a ridiculous decline in price. Hopefully you're not holding up in the dollar area or anything, but no, very cheap right now. Very cheap in that 1 to 2 cent range. So, I mean, if you want to take a risk, I don't see why it would be that terrible to take a risk on it. But, sorry, I didn't even pull it up. I was looking at it here. But I don't own any Jasmine. Crab Rangoon. That could be it, Frodo. That could be it. I don't think I've ever bought those, but I have had those at, like, the Chinese buffet. And I've had them in my mom's house before. Part 2, Suspenseful saw that. Chinese dog. No. Outdoor smile. We not be eating any of that. This Richard and Elon has a role in it. Nizam, and Shiba or Jasmine, man? Which one are you talking about? Cat or dog? No outdoor smile. We not be eating any cats or dogs. Get jiggy with it like Will Smith and smack that like button. Listen to JJ Shib burn and smack the like button for real. You will talk about bone when it's too late, just like you took too long to notice Shiba. Oh, crypto holder, man. Crypto holder. If that's the case, man, if bone turns out to be some sort of a life-changing cryptocurrency, then yeah, we'll give it some attention. But at this point in the game, no, it's got a long way to go before it gets anywhere near the, I guess, level of importance that Shiba Inu coin has. No, I'm in at 17 cents. Brandon, okay, good. Well, that's much better than being in at like $1, $2, $3, $4, man. So I moved everything out of it. Code core. Didn't see what you were in and what you moved out of. It's the gas token for Shibarium. Crypto Hustler. Yes, it is. It is also the governance token for Doggy Dao. So if you're going to be voting on the future of all of the pairs that are going to be listed on Shiba Swap and things like that, you're going to want some bone, staked bone, and T-bone is what you need. So you're going to want to stake your bone, get that T-bone, and then use your T-bone to vote for the woofable pairs on the Shiba Swap platform. Asking for a friend. You get a bug bite on your delicate areas, causing some major swelling. Do you call a doctor, or do you make tons of nudes and call... Yeah, I would... Why would you call a doctor for a bug bite, man? I would not call a doctor for a bug bite. I don't care. Dude, I could have a black widow probably crawl across my finger and bite me, and I would still most likely not call a doctor. I mean, that's just me, though. I don't know. Clay, bro, what do you think about Florida going after Twitter? AMC Trapper, I have actually not seen anything about Florida going after Twitter. I'm surprised. I did not spend a ton of time on Twitter today. I will say that. So if that's what's going around Twitter, I'm sure I will see it this evening. But what are they going around for? Something to do with the bill that they got out there? Or what's the deal with Florida going after Twitter? How do I get those tokens, though? Keisha Carter, are you talking about Bone? You can get Bone on Shiba Swap. I also think you can get Bone on Coinbase, no? I think you can, but I'm not sure. Devil's Advocate, live like a rock star. Well, do it, man. Do it. Dude, I think that Bone will overtake Polygon when Shibarium drops. Crypto Hustler, maybe. I honestly, I don't think it's going to overtake Polygon in market cap. It could absolutely overtake it in price, right? I'll give you that. But I don't think it's going to overtake it in market cap. Level 2 blockchain, cool, but I don't know if it's going to revolutionize the world the way a lot of people think that it is. I mean, think about it. Bone or Polygon's what? Tens of billions of dollars in market cap. It might really help Shiba Inu coin out, but I don't see Bone soaring in value just because it's the gas token. Let's see. Where's it at? It doesn't have a very large market cap to begin with. Dude, Bone has a smaller market cap than, like, Zombie Inu. It's got a smaller market cap than nearly everything out there. It's very, very low market cap right now. It's got lower than a $4 million market cap. $1 million market cap. So if it were to overtake Polygon, I don't know if you guys can. No, you can't. If it were to overtake Polygon with an $11 billion market cap, you're talking $11 billion. No, not gonna happen. Bone would go to $13,000 a coin if it was gonna overtake Polygon with the current outstanding coins on Bone. I unfortunately do not see Bone going to $13,000 a coin. I hopefully I'm wrong if you're heavily invested in Bone, but I think that's going to be very difficult to achieve. I'm interested in investing in Luna One. Keisha, very nice. I don't know where you can get that, though. I would imagine you can get it on a lot of the DeFi platforms that are out there. Hello, bro. Mr. Muhammad Ali Tagar, how are you doing? No, it's not on Coinbase. Gotcha. Okay, Luna One might not be. Where is there a centralized exchange that has listed Bone, guys? Yes or no? Hey, bro, look at Netflix. What is Netflix doing right now? I have not looked at Netflix in a while. Nope, clicked on the wrong one. Did I click on the wrong one? Again? Oh my god. Dude, Netflix is getting blasted. Oh my god. Yeah, man. Clearly Netflix's earnings are disappointing, right? Netflix is down 19% after hours right now, sitting at $284. Dude, I'm not looking to get in some Netflix. Guys, I remember doing a report on Netflix in 2010 recommending people buy Netflix because it was going to kill Blockbuster. That was still, you weren't even streaming. I'm pretty sure it was 2010. Yeah, it was 2010. All right, for the first quarter, Netflix said it expects an adjusted EPS at $2.86 per share on revenue of $7.9 billion. At that time, came under analyst estimates. That was previous. Oh man, so Netflix getting hit very hard right now. My goodness, 280. Where does that take us? 280 takes you to nearly to the pandemic low. No, this is. The pandemic lows were here. This is much below the pandemic lows. It's already much below the pandemic lows. My goodness. Dude, could you imagine? Could you imagine recommending people get into Netflix in this area right here? It's $7 a share. Nice. Let's get it. I would like Netflix for 34 cents, please. Oh, man. Netflix getting blasted right now. Down 20% after hours. It is $277. Netflix is sitting right here right now. Wow. If Netflix breaks this area at 250, 260, it could go on a severe decline. I would love to eat up some Netflix shares real cheap. I think Netflix is going to be fine going into the future. Especially if they take up a position in the metaverse or something. I think that they're going to be doing just fine, but incredible declines after hours right now for Netflix. Does anybody know if they have reported their earnings? If they're bad earnings or if this is just people... Oh, man. Dude, these puts are going to be printing tomorrow. Wow. Does anybody know if they've reported their earnings so far? Or if this is just like people getting nervous about earnings? That part I don't know. Alan, thank you very much for the super. I'm out. Look at it. Dude, I'm out. Alan, thank you very much. Alan, thank you very much. Alan, thank you very much for the super sticker and reminding me that I am out of water, man. Now I got nothing to drink for the next hour. This is going to be terrible. Failure to provide proper fiduciary services. Twitter or Netflix? Talking Twitter, right? Netflix should show Will Smith movies. Oh, no. Okay, so no, I got you with the proper fiduciary services to the Twitter board. And now I understand. No, dude, I completely agree. Look, even if they come up with a reasoning behind it, right? If you've got somebody coming in and making an offer for a 20% premium on your stock price, and you reject that offer, even though it is well above not only consensus, but well above analyst estimates, because Goldman Sachs has Twitter's stock price rated at a profit target or a price target of $30 per share. So it is well above estimates. It's well above analyst expectations for the stock, and it would be in shareholders' interest to consider that, right? And I get their argument that they could build a company that would be more expensive than that $54 offer. Now, I mean, they still do have to act in shareholders' best interest there, and denying it based on the fact that they just don't like a guy that's making the offer, that is... I don't know, man. I guess we're going to see how it plays out, right? But I think at least it's worth arguing. You're sleeping on, Bone. Please take a screenshot of this. Dude, I'm not going to take a screenshot. Somebody else can, or you can if you want. when the time comes, I would like to have a conversation with you. Crypto, we can have a conversation whenever you want, man. No worry about that, Crypto Hustler. I am sleeping on Bone, though. Yes, man. I am sleeping on Bone. I don't see a huge integration or a huge adoption of the entire Shiba Inu coin ecosystem, but I do see the benefits of owning Bone in using Shibarium and so on. They're creating demand for that, creating a necessary demand, not a beneficial demand, but a necessary demand for Bone, but not creating a necessary demand for Shiba Inu coins. So I know the ecosystem developers have the ecosystem in mind. Wait, revenue miss, EPS beat, and Trapper said something about the douchebags being faulty or something. I don't know. Oh no, that wouldn't be good. Oh, fiduciary. Yeah, he said fiduciary. He said they're oh my god. Yeah, he did say something about that. Fiduciaries, man. This crazy things. Guys, Netflix is getting ripped. So they beat earnings expectations and missed on revenue. Anybody know what they said? Let's see if I can see what they say about subscriber growth, because it looks to me like they're getting hit. Netflix earnings. Let's see if we got anything coming out here. Subscribers unexpectedly decline. Revenue misses expectations. Okay, so revenue miss, earnings per share beat, and subscribers unexpectedly decline. They lost... How many subscribers do they have? They lost 20,000 subscribers. Okay. This is interesting. They lost 20,000 subscribers, and the stock price loses, what, $1 billion in value? Like, no, dude. Market cap of 154 billion right now, and it's a 22% decline. 22% of 40 billion. They think those 20,000 subscribers were worth roughly $40 billion. No, dude. No. What does Netflix even cost, man? $10? 20,000? They're losing, what, $200,000 a month, and they think that's a $40 billion hit to the price of the stock? Dude, investors are extremely sensitive right now. My gosh, dude. We're going to hit the stock value of $40 billion worth because 20,000 people decided to cancel their Netflix. No. Dude, Netflix is getting ripped hard. I would have no problem. I don't know, man. Maybe if I clean up Farmy here pretty soon after their shareholder announcement, Netflix is going to be on my watch list for sure. We'll leave that in here. Netflix is going to be on the watch list. Does that move it over here? Yeah. That moves it over here. We take any of these off? No, I'm not going to take it off. I do want to keep Netflix on here for a while, though. Netflix is getting beat too hard, too. It seems like a drastic overreaction to watch Netflix sitting at $268 right now, retesting this support right here. That is a huge decline. You just erased 4 years worth of gains in Netflix since November. I mean, you erased 4 years worth of gains in Netflix just since November. That is a drastic decline in a powerhouse of a company, in my opinion. I mean, who doesn't have Netflix in here? Let's put it that way. Who doesn't have or have access? Maybe you don't pay for it, but who doesn't have access to Netflix in here? I would say very few people out of the 74% don't have access to Netflix. My goodness. Want to halt on Netflix. After hours trading. Outdoor smile. After hours trading. So the circuit breaker halts, they take place between the open and close. And they do have those expanded bands in the first, I think, 15 minutes and the last 25 minutes of the trading day. So that's why you don't have... And that is why you see a lot of earnings reports released after hours, is that, the stock price can move. But this is... Netflix is getting ripped. And I don't think it's justified, man. I don't think a 20,000 subscriber loss justifies a $30 to $40 billion decrease in the value of the company. That seems a little harsh to me. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, let me know. What are you guys saying? It seems harsh. 20,000 subscribers don't justify $40 billion. $14.99 a month. Well, there you go, man. Even if it's $15 a month, and they're losing out on about $300,000 a month in revenue. $300,000 a month. You're talking what? $3 million a year? Dude, $3 million a year that's 1,000 years to make up that $40 billion. Never have had Netflix. Well, Cassie, you're a brand new customer that they could get. Hey, Clay, I've been trying to start mining Dogecoin, but I'm struggling to figure it out. All the YouTube videos are like a year ago. So, Dindy James, I've never mined Dogecoin, right? But there are plenty of ways that you can mine other coins. NiceHash might be a way that you can mine Dogecoin. I don't know if they're adding it to their platform or if it's on their platform or not. But there's probably other more profitable coins that you can mine depending on your setup, and then just trade those coins for Dogecoin. So, like, I was mining Ravencoin for a while, and then Ethereum Classic. So you could probably find a more profitable coin to mine and then just swap that coin for Dogecoin if you want to hold Doge. Why did the skeleton go to the barbecue? To get another bone! Oh, boom! John Jay! I love it, man. Thank you for the joke. You guys remember that one person that came in here with joke after joke after joke? I have my ex-wife's Netflix. Does that count? Tim, yes. That means you have access to Netflix. That does count. Moas tomorrow? Yes. Megalotone. Moas is always tomorrow, man. You're sleeping on bone. Sunny! I am sleeping on bone, man. This is true. Forget Netflix. Crazy Cajun doesn't like Netflix. Dude, you know if Netflix was sitting at like $50 a share, you'd be buying it up right now. Come on. You know you would. That'd be like getting Tesla at $80 a share. Come on. That's $400,000 a month. Yeah, $400,000 a month. Roll with me, though. Roughly what? 4 or 5? Let's even give you $5 million a year. $5 million a year is great, but you'd have to multiply that by 1,000 to get to $5 billion. $5 billion, right? To get to $5 billion. Because 1 million, 1,000, 1 million, yeah, to $5 billion. Dude, and they raised $40 billion. It's like 10,000 years they'd have to wait to make that up. $400,000 a month does not justify a $40 billion decrease in the value of your stock. But I thought that was going to be a bigger spike up. I said, but Shiba Inu coin running right now. It's running about 20 points per coin. Shiba's sitting at 25.34 right now. AMC giving back some of its daily gains in after hours trading right now, sitting at 18.46. Farmy doing the same thing, back down below 13 cents per share. It is down 1.30% after hours, sitting at $12.91. GameStop, $151.60. Prague doing very nice, up 2% after hours. Mullen Auto down 0.5%. CEI down 2.5%. The SPY down 0.5% after hours right now, dropping there. PBIG is sitting down 1.5% after hours. Highcraft break even, and Netflix still getting ripped down here, sitting at $267 per share. I like the gain we've got coming in Shiba Inu coin, though. Though I've seen 1.5 million cancellation streaming services in Europe. Boomstick. For Netflix or what? Just streaming services in general. I'll make a video on it soon again, just like I did for Shiba. Chump change, XD, mining, and crypto. Very nice. I'll teach you how to mine. Oh, there you go. Okay. He's going to teach you how to mine crypto. Or mine Dogecoin. Clay, do you think that Netflix is crashing because they announced they will be having Morbius on it as of next week? That is a possibility. That is a possibility, man. It sounds like a thing. What were you making fun of yesterday? That one person, like theaters are going to be doing great or something because one person went to go see that movie. I've not seen that movie, but it does not sound like a good one. I sub to you, chump. Dindy. Oh, to chump change. I was like, is he talking to me? Calling me a chump? You already subbed, no? But he's talking to actual chump. Yep, cryptocurrencies for simp. Well, hey, man, simps like to make money too, man. They do. Simps like to make money. Pimps like to make money. Everybody likes to make money. So there's absolutely nothing wrong with people trying to make money in cryptocurrency. If Shiba went down to 2,000, do you think Shiba would be dead? I believe a big gain here soon, though. Zach, no. So if it goes down to 2,000 points per coin, it bounced off that level before. I do not think it's dead. I think cryptocurrency in general, including Shiba Inu coin, would have a very difficult time if Bitcoin falls down below $30,000. So I'm not going to call it dead, right? If Bitcoin falls below 30 and goes back down to $10,000 a coin, I don't think that crypto is dead. I don't think that Bitcoin is dead. I do see a huge cliff that cryptos could fall off at that point, but I see a use for cryptocurrency in the future, and especially for digital assets in the future. So I don't think it would be dead at all, but I do think it could see a pretty steep decline if Bitcoin decides to continue moving lower. Netflix to 100. Crazy Cajun. Let's just go 50, man. Netflix to 50, and then we all buy it. I'd buy it 50 for sure. Buy it 100 too, but is it continuing to fall right now? 22%. Steadying out, but on that $270 range right there. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. I love this guy. Chomp! Love you too, man. Talking to me or you talking to Dindy? I don't even know. What do you think you'll be able to do the video on it? Netflix to 100? Yeah, darn, man. I just seen Netflix bought $280 right before gonna close. Gonna be sweet in the morning. Nice, man. Hopefully make some sick money. Dindy James, thank you for the super sticker. Dindy, thank you for the ice cream, man. I love the strawberry is delicious, man. Thank you. Thank you for that strawberry. Dindy, man, thank you very much for the ice cream cone. Absolutely appreciate all the super stickers. The strawberry ice cream is amazing. It's not a joke. My neighborhood has been having car break-ins. High schoolers, I think. Dude, what kind of idiot high schooler wants to break into somebody's car? And I was parked in the driveway. I left 2 tickets to Morbius on my seat. Someone broke the window and left 2 Devil's advocate, you were starting to play with me because you know how much I hate thieves, right? You know how much I hate thieves, and you're starting to play with me. I'm getting mad about these thieves, and then you kind of just settled down with the whole. They left 2 more tickets there. Yeah. Not a joke, right? Not a joke. Definitely a joke, man. But you got me boiling there for a second. I wish I had more water right now. I should have reloaded before the live stream started. Shopify just reverse head and shoulders on the daily. Troy, very nice. I don't know what Shopify has been doing. I really don't know what Shopify has been doing at all. Where is Shopify? Down 1%, sitting at 605. Had a very nice day today, up 5%. Let's see here. Yeah, and it is at a little level of support in this area right in here too. Going back all the way to 2020, bouncing off this $500 per share line. Oh man, you can triple your money getting back in Shopify and just watch. God, look how rough the market has been on everything since November. You know, we look at AMC a lot and Shiba Inu coin clearly a lot, and we've seen the declines there. But you got to remind yourself, man, a stock that was trading at almost $1,800 a share, dropping to $500 a share since November. The entire market is getting blasted right now. This is not normal behavior, man. To watch, what is this, 66% of the value of your stock disappear. When has Shopify ever lost 66%? I mean, it's ridiculous. Peak here. 410 back down to 280, definitely not 66%. Almost 600 to 300, that's only 50. So this has been the sharpest decline that Shopify has experienced. And it's that way for nearly the entire market. We are seeing huge declines across the board. So we cannot feel bad just about AMC or Shiba Inu coin, because it is literally, just stocks are literally getting blasted across the board right now. AMC sitting at 18.32 after hours. Shiba Inu coin 25.30. GameStop down 0.37%. Farmy is at break even, sitting at 13.08 right now. Prague is up 1% after hours. Sundial down 0.5%. Mullen down 0.5%. CEI down 2.5%. SPY down 0.5%. BBIG down 1%. And Highcraft break even. And Netflix, the story of the afternoon, sitting at $268 per share right now. Massive declines on that earnings release, going from $350 to $295 in a 1 minute period. Very, very difficult decline there, and it seems to be continuing on. I don't know who bought puts at near the close today, but they are going to be printing tomorrow. So very interesting if you guys did. The downside on Netflix is just ridiculous right now. It seems to be raining pretty hard out there. I'm like, what is that noise? Sounds like somebody's flushing the toilet, but no, it's raining. Yo, Clay, did you hear Notion that Elon and Vitalik could be the secret killers? So him, yes. I did read that article earlier today. I was actually thinking about doing a video on it, or at least discussing it a little bit in the video tonight. I personally don't think that it was Elon and Vitalik, but yes, man. I think it was just somebody, trying to test something. I don't think it was necessarily Vitalik or Elon that went out and created Shiba Inu coin. That's just my personal opinion, though. Literally could have been anybody that created that token. Off topic, but Chipro update. Tim, so I've not seen Chipro in a couple of days. I had a little garter snake out in the mulch bed by the side of my house there. And Chipro, he usually runs up the siding. He runs up the corner of the siding, goes into the soffit. But anyway, right where Chipro comes down out of the siding, the garter snake was sitting right there. Dude, he couldn't care less. Chipro basically stepped on his head and was sitting on a rock right in front of him the other day. That was, I don't know, probably 2 or 3 days ago now. But it's been kind of cold here, so he hasn't really been moving around too much. Weather's supposed to start turning tomorrow, though, so we might get some more Chipro videos after tomorrow. My man Clebro just checking in to show support. Jeffrey, thank you very much for showing that support. Click that like button if you can, man. Bought 35 shares at GameStop yesterday for $142. Troy, you're doing very good then. I'm betting it's all going to come back after the midterms. Republicans take away. Davey, it is possible, man. It is possible. I do think that we get a lot of fear in the market right now for whatever reason. And, I think we need to kind of stop that fear from overtaking investors. I truly believe that is, you can see this reaction to Netflix earnings right now. Their earnings were not devastating. 20,000 subscriber loss is a pretty big loss, but to erase $30 billion, I don't think so. I don't think it warrants that large of a decrease in the price of the stock. So I think people are very, very touchy right now. Should be up over 1,000 on my puts. Nice Gates. I hope you get it, man. I hope you kill it. Elon and Satoshi have the same birthday. Very interesting, Supreme Plug. Very interesting. Now, I don't know anything about Satoshi. I don't even know how you know Satoshi's birthday. Hey, why did the skeleton go to the barbecue? To get another bone, smash that like button. Listen to John Jay, guys. Smash that like button. TMI got puts on Netflix at close, $400 a piece. He is going to be happy. James G. Diddy, he is going to be very happy with Netflix being down 23% right now, especially if he grabbed those puts right at the close, man. I'm sure those puts were slightly more expensive because of the volatility and the upcoming earnings report. But either way, man, they are going to be doing very well at the open tomorrow. The question is he going to take his profit at the open, or is he going to let it ride for a little while? I would probably take it right at the open, man. I would probably take it right at the open, especially knowing, if you come onto the daily chart on Netflix and you see this line here, we do have support in this 250 area, 250 to really 240. So I would be careful with that. I mean, shoot, if it breaks it, if he wants to see what happens in the morning, if it does break that level of support there, he could really go on a nice little drive. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out tomorrow, but I would imagine the majority of the loss has already been seen here. And shoot, it may start to climb back up too. After hours and pre-market, it may start to climb back up is a possible overreaction a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised if it did. I told you guys and gals that Claybro is only Chip Bro's side piece. Chip Bro has a main squeeze. No, I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. This dude just literally sitting in my crib, living in the soffit, living in the hole right outside the back door, coming and eating whenever he pleases, and then it's just, I don't know, leaving me on the cold days to sit and think about him. I don't like it, Trapper. I don't like it one bit. Whoo! I thought you were gonna say it. The snake ate. Nah, listen. I don't think that snake could eat Chip, bro. The snake was actually. I grabbed that snake the other day and was holding him for a minute. He's about 2 feet long, but nah, he ain't gonna be able to fit Chip Bro in his mouth. And Chip Bro would tear him up. You guys remember Chip Bro like chasing off Littletail and getting in a fight with Littletail? There's no way that snake would be able to do anything to Chip Bro. Nah, man, Chip Bro would tear that snake up. When short squeeze happens, is there any telling how long it runs, or could a squeeze last 6 months? Is it quick, a few weeks, or totally impossible to know how long it runs? So, roly fingers, man. It's really going to depend on the situation. There's no telling prior to it happening how it's going to happen. So, for example, if AMC starts to squeeze and it gets some sort of a FOMO event, and I would highly doubt that it's going to be some long, drawn-out thing, especially with the amount of focus and attention on AMC, with how many people across the globe know about AMC. If the price starts to take off, I would imagine another very quick run-up. If we break $35, $40, $50 a share, it's going to be June all over again, except this time, instead of running from 12 to 70, we might run from 30 to 300. There's no telling what it's going to do with any level of certainty beforehand. But if I had to imagine and put myself in the shoes of all of these investors out there that know AMC is capable of life-changing money, that know about AMC as a short squeeze play, and are sitting there waiting for something to happen to it, I would expect extreme volatility, extreme volume, and a more wild short squeeze than something that just takes place over months or years. And AMC is really tripping me out right now. I keep looking over here and seeing some spike ups, but I think the price must be glitching a little bit. Chased that ATER and just got growing up as a child. I got rejected. Shredder! It's all right, man. ATER was doing pretty well today. It was up to, I believe, 724? Where's that at? What did it hit today? 726 today, closed at 585, and it's currently sitting at 583 after hours. But that's not to say, man, that these gains can't continue in ATER either. If you're looking at a ascending trend line here, you can see that it just keeps tapping these higher lows, and that's all it was doing today, is tapping another higher low. Came back down, is bouncing off this resistance, or bouncing off this support line here. And tomorrow, you might get another run back up, retest this support line at $6.80, $7 a share, and then keep following these higher lows. So I wouldn't expect ATER just to be completely done. I think it's just following more or less a channel of higher highs and higher lows, but definitely the higher lows there. Sorry. So it could just be rolling in this channel for right now and need more of a breakout if volume comes back into play and people try to get into these riskier stocks. Always feel 3 p.m. and the next day. You feel 3 p.m. the next day? You know what that means. He's taking it. He takes quick gains. TMI. That's what you're talking about. Sweet. Yeah, that would most likely be me, man. I would let it open up and not just take it as soon as it opens, but I would keep my eye on it. And if it's not trending down or breaking through that level of support, and clearly TMI is not watching right now, right? But I mean, down to 260 right now, it's getting dangerous, guys. It might break that level of support before we even have an open tomorrow. So this 250 level, man, if it breaks down through that, I actually wouldn't be afraid to look at letting it run, possibly back down to 200. So TMI killed that trade. Hopefully it continues lower for him. And is anybody in Netflix right now? I don't own any Netflix. I had a couple shares of Netflix before, but I sold those a while ago. And I don't own any right now, so I'm okay with it dropping back down. But that is a huge decline in price. And it might be testing 250s if it continues to sell off a little bit. It'll be interesting to see what happens there. Hello there, Netflix. That's bad. Tap channel, that's very bad. Second bad earnings in a row. Taking down Disney and Roku as well. I did not see if Disney was falling. I imagine it is falling a little bit, but look, guys, I don't think if Disney's falling alongside of Netflix, I don't know what they're really going to be saying as far as like streaming being dead or something. Like, what are they going to say about that? I don't see people, I don't see people stopping going to the movie theater, and I don't see people stopping streaming services either. I understand that 20,000 people cut their Netflix service, but I don't think by any means that streaming is dead. ATER Fitness Squeeze, and don't snooze on BBIG. Mellow Mamas, I hope you get them. I do not own either one of those, but I do hope both of those run for you. You guys in ATER? No, we do have a lot of people in ATER in here. I am not one of them, though. 3 p.m. power hour, and tomorrow is always another day. What is DAPS? What is DAPS? But yeah, 3 p.m. power hour. Dude, it's more, lately, it's been kind of like a 3:50 p.m. power 10 minutes. Gosh, I wish I had more water right now. How long is it going to be before you can buy XRP? Bronson, I have no idea, man. I have no idea when that lawsuit's going to be settled. I'm in, got it $90 after they split years ago. Meta, very nice. No, yeah, I understand. Very nice, but it's got to be hard to be in Netflix right now and watching it down 24%. I was actually, I'm not in Facebook anymore. Did I cut out? I was in Facebook for quite a while, and then they got hit, 20% after their earnings report several months ago. And then I got out a little bit after that. But it's got to be tough watching a 20% decline in a stock like Netflix. Dude, you're in the desert. I'm in the desert? Who, me? What are we talking about? New to investing, should most be setting up sell limits now? If you imagine its peak at 500 per, should people set up sell limit at 350 for maybe half of shares owned? Is it possible for orders not to fill? Yes. So, Rolly, if you imagine the peak is at $500 per share, okay, I get that. Like, and I'm not saying that's what it is. I have no idea what the peak of the AMC stock squeeze is going to be. Should you set a sell limit of 350 for maybe? Should you set a sell limit up for maybe 350 for half your shares? That is a fine strategy, right? There's nothing wrong with that. But yes, there is a chance that your sells do not go through. Now, there's not necessarily a chance that your sells don't go through if AMC rips up to $500 a share and you're sitting there at 350, like your sell limit's at 350, right? But if it taps 350 and you've got that limit order out there and your shares do not get triggered at that limit, it can come back down. Let's say that you and a million other shares are sitting at $350 a share. It taps your limit order, right? But only 500,000 shares get filled at that 350. There's only buyers for 500,000 shares at $350 a share. Yes, there's an absolute chance that you do not get filled at 350. But if you believe it's going to go to $500 a share, you will get filled if your take profit is at $350. Yes, not easy watching Netflix fall, but I did take some tendies in October for Christmas presents. Sold some at 680. Very nice. Meta. Now that's a good deal right there. I like to see people taking profits. GME been halted. Danny, I do not think GME has been halted. GME is sitting right now. It's only trading 11 shares in the last minute. 16. Yeah, I don't think it's been halted at the moment, man. Is that what you're talking about? Like a halt right now? I think it's just trading sideways with very, very low volume after hours here. It looks like a lot of things have very low volume right now. Even AMC kind of just ticking back with only 42 shares traded that minute. 1,000 shares, 600, but 62 shares traded. Very low volume on a lot of stocks after hours right now. Everybody's focused on Netflix. Everybody's sitting here watching Netflix get torn to bits. So I think that's what a lot of people are watching. And you can see that GameStop is still ticking here. Moving from 152 down to 151.65. So, yeah, I know it's not halted. Pika Power. Have an awesome day also. Speaking here, stopping by to leave a like. Have an awesome day. Thank you very much, Pika Power. And I appreciate anybody coming in, especially if you're just coming in to click the like button. We got 107 people in here right now. I know we can get, guys, we had, I think, 99 likes 2 streams ago. Only 60 likes earlier. We're sitting at 58 likes right now. I know you guys can get it over 100 likes with 107 people in here. So take 2 seconds, click the like button if you can. Let YouTube know that you guys are enjoying yourselves. Hello, Clay. Always nice to see you streaming. Say my name out loud. Faiz, how you doing, man? Glad to have you in here. Faiz. Did I say it out loud? Bye, Clay, Adonel, Shredda, Dindy James, and Cassie. Have a great day. Pika Power. You as well. And thank you very much for stopping by. It's a tug and pull situation, Shredda. I like tug and pull situations, Shredda. I like tug and pull situations. Give and take, man. It's give and take. Greetings, bros and broettes. What's up, RK SoCal? First time viewer. I searched for a crypto live stream in hopes the chat creator could answer 2 quick questions for me. I would really appreciate it. Well, dude, the chat is definitely good at answering questions, and the creator, I did create this live stream. So I could also try to answer 2 quick questions for you. And the fact that you're saying bros, I like it already. RK SoCal, you better click that subscribe button, man. My friend, what's your thoughts on Colt Dao? Francesco DeFalco. I have not looked into them, but I have actually seen a ton of people on Twitter talking about Colt. So I don't know what they've got going on. I don't know if there's some sort of a cult or what they got going on out there. But I have seen a ton of people talking about them on Twitter. So clearly there's a little bit of popularity going on. But I do not know what they're doing. Bow and arrow through the heart, Pika. Boom! Right there. She didn't say Shredda, but she did say Shredda. Yeah, she did say Shredda. What are you tugging and what are you pulling? It's like a give and take situation, man. So, you remember the Squid Games, right? It's a rope. You tug on it a little bit, you pull on it a little bit, and it's all strategy. There's some strength to it. Yeah, there's some strength to it, but you just got to out-strategize the other team, and you're going to come out a victor, AMC Trapper. Mike, I see what you're doing, Melamamas, also likes tunning and pulling. Interesting. AMC Trapper, is there a third option? Never. There's never a third option. AMC Trapper, it's tug of war, man. That's all it is. It's tug of war. There's strategy to that game. Like the old man in Squid Games taught everybody how to tug and pull. It's just got to remember that. Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem, Trap. I got you, Trapper. And you guys actually did pretty good clicking that like button. 70 likes in here. I know you guys can still get to 100. AMC doing nothing over the last 15 minutes. Sitting here at 1.50% lower, $18.40. Shiba Inu coin giving up some of its gains, sitting down 0.24% today. GameStop down 0.5% after hours, sitting at 151.60. Farmy sitting sideways, down 1/100%. At 13.07 after hours right now. We've got Prague sitting flat too at $1.01. Sundial is sitting at 55 cents flat right now, down 1.15% after hours. Mullen Auto down 1% to $1.67. CEI down almost 3%, sitting at 95.87. SPY down 0.4%. BBIG down 0.75%. Hycroft Mining down 1.72%. And the story of the hour, Netflix getting torn to bits after hours, after the earnings report there. I believe they had, what is it? Let's see if I can go out here and see their earnings. We can pull that up. We can pull that up here. We've got unexpected decline in first quarter net subscribers as the company navigated an exit from Russia and an increasingly saturated North American market. Shares slumped by more than 17% in after hours. Yeah, dude, it's down 24% right now. Here are the key metrics from Netflix's quarterly report compared to the consensus estimate compiled by Bloomberg. We love Bloomberg, right? They made $7.87 billion last quarter, and they expected $7.95 billion. Let's see. Earnings per share. They made $3.53 per share, and they only expected $2.91. That's a great earnings per share there. Net subscribers. Oh, dude, somebody said it was down to 20,000. They're down 200,000 subscribers versus the plus 2.5 million that were expected. That is a pretty big hit there. That is a pretty big hit. Yeah, that other article said they were down 20,000, but Yahoo's saying they're down 200,000. So they lost 200,000 subscribers when they were expected to gain 2.5 million subscribers. Now, that is most likely because they exited Russia, okay? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I understand that people don't like Russia right now, right? I get that. But, I mean, I don't think Putin is going home and watching Netflix. Like, you just got regular dudes sitting at home wanting to watch some Netflix after they work all day, and now they can't even watch Netflix. I don't actually know about navigating this Russian exit here. I don't think that that's necessarily punishment or sanctioning Russia in any way not to provide Netflix services to the Russian public. I don't know about that. What do you guys? I don't think there's necessarily a wrong answer there, because I understand people are pretty sour on Russia, but I feel like that's more or less taking it out on the Russian public, not letting them watch Netflix. Like, I don't know, and that really seems to have hit Netflix pretty hard here, losing 200,000 subscribers when they were expected to gain 2.5 million. So I think that's I don't know about that one. Tim Hogan, thank you for the super chat, man. Tim, I got you. Oh, Tim, thank you. Oh, Tim, thank you. Oh, Tim, thank you for the super sticker. Tim, I appreciate that, man. You guys always hit me with the weirdest super stickers, and I don't know why. Tim, man, thank you very much. Guys, we got Farming back down to $12.91 right now, bouncing around after hours. Only 18 shares. Who the heck trades 18 shares of Farming at 13 cents? What do they trade here? Like a $2.50? $2.50 were traded in this minute right here? Dude, that's about the saddest thing I've ever seen in my life. I would have thought Netflix might be a good way to get any message across into Russia. Seems silly to lose that option. Yeah, and I'm sure that, there was some control over the media anyway. I'm sure there were filters on what they were allowed to show there, but I'm going to be honest, man. I think that's more of a hit against the Russian public than anything else. That seems like seems a little harsh to me. Thanks, man. Much appreciated. We'll definitely sub. RK SoCal, got you. And thank you very much for clicking that subscribe button. Red Scare, brought to you by the media. Let's see. I bet we already have boots on the ground. The news just isn't reporting it. And the last I checked, don't forget rich. Don't get rich in wartime. Don't do that. Yeah, don't get rich in wartime. Completely disagree. I represent performers who have performed in Russia and Ukraine. What Putin is doing has messed up the music industry in Europe. Yeah, but are you saying... So I don't understand necessarily what you're saying. You disagree that Netflix pulling out of Russia was a bad idea? So you think it was a good idea to pull out of Russia? You think it was a good idea for Netflix to pull out of Russia? I don't understand how that would be a good idea, though. I mean, I don't think that's like punishing Putin in any way to have Netflix pull out of Russia, but could be wrong, man. I don't know. I think the government probably won't let them watch much of anything anyway. Yeah. No, Cassie, I agree with that. I do think that they probably filtered what was available on Netflix, but I don't think that it was necessarily... Like, I don't know. I don't understand. Like, I don't think that Netflix would have been coming in there with literally, oh, you can watch anything you want on Netflix. I'm sure they had filters on what could be seen, but I still don't see the point in that. Good stuff, Ronald. Good stuff. Can't stay. Stopped in to hit the like button and support the channel. Ronald, appreciate you, man. Thank you for smashing that like button. And we got to be getting close to 100 now, man. 75 likes. 76 likes. Ronald must be the 76th like there. Guys, don't forget to click that like button. Pringleton, people, fat fingers. Okay, don't forget, people get rich in wartime. Yes, Shredder. I'm like, don't forget, Pigget. What is this guy saying, man? I don't know. Remy says, getting here late. Did you mention the hilarious but awesome rumor that Elon and Vitalik created Shiba Inu? Yes, so I have seen that article. I don't think that Vitalik and Elon Musk created Shiba Inu coin, but I may mention that in my video tonight because that seemed to have been making its rounds on Twitter, and I don't know, man. I truly don't think that Vitalik and Elon made it. It's a possibility, right? It is a possibility, but I'm not so sure. Grandma slapped Netflix. Grandma just slapped Netflix, getting smashed in there. It's a good idea for U.S. companies to pull out. If you can get the Russian people to turn on Putin, then we can get in charge, then we can get a change in government. So okay, so what you're saying is instead of like, okay, so you're saying have the general public in Russia take care of their own government and fight like a civil war type deal. I disagree with that, man. I disagree. I don't think we should frustrate the public so much that all of a sudden we have to stage a coup and overthrow our own government. I don't know. That seems more like war propaganda than Netflix staying in Russia to me. But, I mean, it is a strategy that might turn out. Jasmine is pumping a little bit. Jasmine was up 20% earlier. Yes, if so, Jeff Bezos should buy up all of Shiba to get back at them. Remy, now that is a good idea. I might have to use that. In the video tonight. I'm going to have to remember that. I'm going to have to remember to give Remy a shout out if I do use that, because that's pretty good. What up, Clay? Appreciate everything you do. By the way, Netflix is going down hard. Netflix is getting ripped right now, guys. Netflix down 25. It is continuing to move lower, sitting at 259.70 right now, really losing 25.5%. Very, very difficult earnings report for Netflix here, sitting down at $260, tapped a low of 259.02. And man, if it breaks this 250 level, we got this line on the chart here because it was sitting at support. Seems to have already broken that. So we're going to set this line in this area here, man. Touched it here. And if that's broken, we basically got 240. And then I see a major decline back down to $200 if we break this area right in here. I mean, we got to go all the way back to 2018, almost 2017, before we see these prices again. And we had a nice gap up here in Netflix at the beginning, first quarter of 2018. I'm sure this was on earnings. Very good earnings report, moving from 225 up to 250 per share. Nice 10% gain in the day. Coming back down, trying to gap fill down there, but hey, this could be the gap fill that we've been waiting for the last 4 years on Netflix. Nah, I don't think it's a gap fill, but very interesting to look at this $250 level, possibly holding up as support after having been up above $700 per share in November. $700.99. Watching this bad boy fall down to, what is it right now? $260.75 per share. Yes, Netflix is having a very difficult after hours following that earnings report. Russians going against Putin to get Netflix back. Folks, sanctions never work. Let's go, man. We want Netflix. We want Netflix. The point is to make life difficult for normal people and to cause a social rebellion in Russia. This way, it can affect Putin and put pressure on... Dude, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think that Putin cares at all. Putin is not a normal guy, man. He's not a normal guy. And I understand if people are upset. Does Putin really strike you as the guy that cares about whether or not people are upset? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. I don't think Putin loses any sleep at night knowing that people think he's a bad guy. If you look at the price of the ruble, the value is going up. Very interesting. I have actually not looked at the price of the ruble in a while. Pringleton, you are automatically in my computer. I was giving you a shout out. I will do better next time. I get shy, confused when greeting people. Shredda, never get shy. If the people were ever going to revolt, it would have been when, yes, FUB removed access in Russia. Gotta keep that FUB, man. You gotta keep that FUB. Smash that like button. Listen to Frank. We are almost at 100 likes, guys. 81. The likes are becoming saturated because you guys are liking slower and slower and slower. Do not forget to click that like button. Putin is rugged. He catches fish and rides horses without a shirt. Yeah, man, and he doesn't care if you like him or not. Shut up, my brain types faster than my fingers also. It's ridiculous sometimes. Sometimes my mouth talks faster than my brain, and it could be a problem. That could be a problem sometimes, especially if you're sitting here in front of 102 people and your mouth is constantly running. You never know what you're going to say, and it can get very difficult. But still not a lot of action going on after hours, guys, unless you're looking at Netflix. AMC sideways, Shiba Inu coin sideways, GameStop sideways. You got Prague sitting sideways, down 2% right now. Bitcoin is basically sitting sideways all day. Sundial down 2% after hours. Molinado down 1%. CEI down 3%. SPY down 0.5%. BBIG down 0.5%. Hycroft down 1.5%. And Netflix sitting down here at 25% lower. $260 per share. Yeah, man. I imagine if the Netflix gets blasted like this, we could see a decline in the overall indices tomorrow, which I do not want to see happen, man. I want to see a rally in small caps. I want to see a rally in blue chips. I want to see a rally tomorrow. I don't want to see Netflix pulling the market lower. Please, somebody help me on that. Shut up, we need a Zoom conference. Things would be a lot easier, Paul. Things would be a lot harder with 106 people zooming in, man. That would be extremely difficult. I'm trying to ask Chad a question about KuCoin, but it's not going through. Must have a blocked term from Google. RK SoCal, that is possible, man. If it has a link, those usually do get auto-blocked. So don't put any links in there, and it might help. Also, if there's a ton of emojis, those usually get auto-blocked as well. Let's see. Europe thought they will pay 10% off previous price for gas now. Money, 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 money. It is all about money, Tab Channel. It really is all about money, dude. Money is such a huge motivator for people, and they'll tell you, I'm a good guy. I don't care about money. Well, you might be the only one out there. Clay, how about we do a little something for our fan base and followers? If we hit $22 tomorrow on AMC, do your stream in shorts and wife beater t-shirts. Can you say, chest hair, baby? So, yes, I can do it in short. Do I have to do it tomorrow in shorts and a beater? I'd probably rather do it like Friday in shorts and a beater, or maybe Monday. Sunday's supposed to be like 80 degrees here, so Sunday would be nice. I don't know. I'm looking at the price right now, sitting at $18. I don't know. We'll keep an eye on that. We'll keep an eye on that tomorrow and see what happens, man. I don't know about shorts and a beater tomorrow, but hey, man, it's going to be pretty nice out over the weekend. So we might be able to make it happen. Thank you, Clay, for all your happy, positive energy. Everyone have a wonderful evening. Donnell, always make sure that we know when it's 5 o'clock and it's closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay. You really can't stay here because I'm going to end the chat. I mean, I could leave it open so you guys could talk to each other, but Not going to happen. But it's 5 o'clock, guys. Get your names in the chat right now. Let's get these shout-outs going. And then we will be back in 2 hours and in 3 hours with videos, both at 7 p.m. and 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Make sure to watch those, click those, keep your playlist going on all day long, all that good stuff. Share those videos somewhere with somebody. Tell your mom to watch it. You guys know what to do already. And I don't know, are we close to 100 likes on the stream? No, you guys are leaving me hanging. 15 likes is all we need. Guys, 15 of you, click the like button. Please, man. Please. No, sir, $22 tomorrow, not this Friday stuff. Eric, we'll see if it happens, man. We'll see if it happens, because, I got a beater on, so we could make something happen. Later, Clay. All right, let's get these shout-outs. Remy, man. See you later, Danelle. Eric, Bissell, see ya. Frank, Eric, Hostile, Crypto Racketeer. Boom, baby, dabbing on them like always. We got Ryan, Mellow Mamas, Dindy James, Janine, Oh No, Alice in Wonderland, see you later. Remy, Shredda, Outdoor Smile. Clay's getting better at not killing people with his nails on a chalkboard. Oh, you guys hear that? So nice. Dude, isn't it, doesn't it hit you weird when you're just scrolling through TikTok and all of a sudden you get some girl that's like, yeah, that bothers me, man. That bothers me. Anyway, we're leaving. AMC Chapter says peace out to all the diamond-handed apes. Paul Wright, Tim Hogan, Derek, Shredda, all of you guys. Enjoy your evening. 93 likes. 7 of you click that like button. You can do it as you say it with me. You know what time it is, right? So you want to say it with me? Does everybody know what time it is? Did you click the like button? I'm trying to stall. You guys didn't do it. All right. You guys know what time it is. So you want to say it with me? Say it with me. Did you click it? Gosh, man, one dude clicked it. Until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.